Chapter 2. Tea, Silence, and the Weight of Memory. The night fell quietly over Qinghe town. Lanterns flickered gently along the narrow walkways, casting golden halos over cobbled stones. Most students had returned to their dorms. The academy's training hall was dark and still. Inside a small room near the eastern wing, Jiang Yun sat alone, pouring himself another cup of tea. The room was modest. No fancy artifacts, no cultivation arrays humming with energy. Just a simple bed, a half-broken fan, a wooden shelf filled with scrolls, and the faint smell of dried plum blossoms lingering in the air. He took a sip, then stared at the rising steam. In my past life, this moment would have annoyed me. Too quiet, too slow, a waste of time. His gaze drifted to the corner, where an old storage box rested under a cloth. Curious, he stood up and pulled it out. Inside were a few beginner-tier manuals, dusty talismans, and a cracked spiritual compass. Trash by his former standards. But now, he picked up one of the scrolls. Qi channeling for tempered bone practitioners. A smile touched his lips. I used to throw these away. What can a mortal learn from trash-tier techniques? But now I see it. Not everything weak is worthless. Sometimes the smallest things save lives. His eyes softened as he leaned back against the wall. Flashback. First life. Lin Qing's POV. The rain wouldn't stop. She sat alone under a bamboo shelter, clutching a small porcelain bottle to her chest. Her robe was soaked, her hair clinging to her cheeks. Her hands trembled, but she held the bottle tightly. It was just a low-grade healing pill. She had picked it up after class. Jiang Yun had dropped it without noticing. She wanted to return it. She waited. 1 day, 2, 3. He never came. She never blamed him. Present. Jiang Yun opened his eyes. Lin Qing? Her name surfaced gently, like a feather on water. He didn't remember everything, not yet. But fragments came in dreams, in the way the wind brushed across his skin, or when a student laughed like someone long gone. And it hurt, quietly. I forgot too many people who once cared for me. He looked down at the scroll in his hand. In this life, I'll remember them all. No matter how small, how silent, how forgotten they were. This time, I'll be the one who waits in the rain. He gently rolled the scroll and placed it on his shelf. First one, right in the center. Then he finished his tea and blew out the lantern. The room dimmed to shadows, but his resolve burned quietly like a hidden flame.